everybody. I'm doing a Zodiac energy reading for Taurus for the month of February. So I'm going to go ahead and relax here and get connected with my spirit guides, and we'll see what the special message is for all of you for February. Okay, here we go. Taurus. February. So it's a little bit rough here. There's multiple things happening at one time. It's almost like I've walked into a cheese grater, so it's like something sharp is kind of rubbing across my face. It also seems like some things are kind of coming from above and then falling down right in front of me. And it's just kind of a lot right now. This doesn't feel good. I even see Freddy Krueger in the fingernails and like this sharp, and it's kind of like sharp into my face as well and creating these sort of lines across my face. So I'm just going to slow things down here because it's just a little bit of a calamity going on right from the get-go. So as Taurus, I'm telling the energy that you can be a calamity, February. I can be patient and I can slow down, and I don't have to get wrapped up in it. I don't have to feel overwhelmed by it. I can take a different approach to these energies. So the energy is starting to settle down now, and you can start to see through what is before you, to see through it into something more meaningful. It's almost like there's kind of a collective of sudden and overlapping stuff. I mean, it's like too much in the face, like all at one time. But if you just slow down and just let it be what it is, you just slow down, let it be what it is, you'll see the value of it all, okay? And you'll see that through all of this, there's quite a beautiful pathway. And through all of this is leading you into that beautiful pathway. So if you don't slow down, if you don't choose patience, if you don't trust in all of this, you could just stay stuck in a moment of time of chaos, all right? Too much energy in your face at one time, too much at one time. You got to trust that what is taking place is exactly what you need in order to move from point A to point B on your very special soul journey, okay? Even if it's not the funnest. Who wants to meet Freddy Krueger? That's not a fun experience, right? That's called challenge right there. And so challenge can feel overwhelming and scary even at times. And it can feel like too much. So if you just trust in all the events that are taking place, if you slow down, if you literally say all this is happening for all the right reasons. I have no idea what those are, or maybe you do know what those are. But it's reconciling things, right? It's getting to know yourself more. It's developing skills that you're going to be able to use later on in life. That sort of thing. Just slow down and see through all the events. Don't just look at what's straight in front of you. Look through it, okay? The events are pretty loud, and they're really trying to get your attention to look at them, at the events. So you have to ask yourself, how much of your time and energy do you need to invest in looking at these things going on in your life? So you could spend day and night, not even be able to sleep, and go around and around and around in circles inside your mind, inside your emotions. And that's just you letting Freddy Krueger just be right there in your face. That's not you looking through, okay? There's always going to be time where we just need to process our feelings and our thoughts about things as part of being human. but really think about, how is feeling upset about this going to actually help me with what I'm working through right now? Maybe I just need to kind of rise above it and choose responsibility. Choose some other approach, okay, than getting sunk into it like a quicksand. It feels like some work or some effort that's going to need to happen here. Like they show me a wall. It's not very tall. Like you could climb over this, but it's long, okay? And it even has a pathway above it. So if you did climb above, you can walk the pathway quite easily. But for some reason, I see Taurus is like clawing through it, clawing through it, and it's taking a long time. It's taking a lot of energy and effort, and it's exhausting. So maybe there's another approach here. Maybe there's another approach, rising above, right, the issues, and then walking the smooth path instead of just staying right at the level of the issues and clawing your way through them. Is going to be exhausting, and it's going to slow things down in your life in a way that it's going to frustrate you, because you're going to be just swallowed up by what you're going through, okay? All right, Taurus, this is your message for February, so just be patient, okay? Rise above it. You can do this. You got this thing. Okay, thank you all for watching. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you all again. I wish you a wonderful February.